I have been warned by multiple people that by posting this video, there's a very real chance that I get doxxed. This is Mr. 64, and this is the worst thing that has ever happened to the Baldi's Basics community. Let's begin. First of all, take in this important information. He is an adult. Remember that. He is an adult. Let's begin here. He is asking a minor. This person is a minor to draw artwork of him, sexual artwork of him. He's asking a minor to do that. That is super insane, super fucked up, and unbelievable in its own right. That is awful. There's more proof here of him doing other awful, nasty things to people who aren't really in on it. We have another victim that is saying that he forced them to draw artwork. That is, I can't say those words. I cannot say those words either. This is going to get worse. This is your final warning. If you cannot handle this, that is fine. But yeah, I don't even need to explain this image. We're going down here, and his best friend, who is kept anonymous, has confirmed that he is 22 years old. He has confirmed he is an adult. An adult asked multiple minors to draw content of sexual things. That is awful. This is the worst part. He requested pornographic artwork of a 14-year-old and two other minors and a non-consenting adult. He tried to do this. I promise I'm not laughing. I'm saying it because I can't believe this. This is awful and insane. This is over Baldi mods. This is why this is happening. This is revenge for Baldi mods. Like, why? I don't get it. He's also admitted to this. He's admitted to this, so yeah. But here's the proof. Here's the main proof. First of all, I don't know many young people that look like this. He's saying his age right there, and the birth year, and he's white. This comes into play later. But we're going to go here. This is a bad response. He made a stupid response, even though he openly stated to being born in 2005. He tries to pass off that he was born in 2010, which doesn't excuse any of his previous actions at all, in any way. The age does not matter there. Then he just makes a bunch of awful, disgusting excuses for his actions, which don't make sense at all. It doesn't matter your age. The age part of this doesn't matter on his side. It doesn't matter if he was doing this when he was 14 or 13 or 15 or whatever. You did it. That's all that matters in that area. It only makes it worse because you're an adult. It's still awful and it would still be disgusting, but you being an adult makes it worse. That is all in any way that the age matters in regards to him. It was all her idea. It doesn't matter. If anything, that's worse. Like, you went along with a minor who was doing that? Why? If it was her idea and you are an adult, do you know what you do? You back the fuck off. You go somewhere else. You do something different. I am 16 years old, and even I know better. You are an adult of drinking age. You should know that. Also, he AI generated his response up here, which makes sense because of the very odd structure about this and Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. It's a giant apology where he just lies and excuses his actions. Here's where it continues. This is less serious stuff that is still incredibly serious. First of all, this. I cannot say that out loud, but yeah. We have proof of that. We have him just venting to a minor as a grown drinking age adult and then guilt tripping that minor into feeling bad, which is disgusting. We have multiple accusations from around 10 different people that say he was transphobic, he helped raid servers, he threatened people with violence. This comes into play later, too. And just being a dick, which you can see right here in plain text. He, as a white person, compared the way he was being treated on a Baldi mod to slavery, which is just stupid and dumb. Again, this is all over a Baldi mod. It is so hard not to laugh that this person is so pathetic that they're doing all this over Baldi's basics of all things. Anyways, continuing on, here's proof of this, harassing and raiding other people's servers. The proof in here, nearly like 7 to 8 different people are in these messages saying the same thing. I have been messaged by 3 different people saying the same things. Everyone in the full group chat that I'm in is saying the same things. I'm going to trust the 15 to 20 people that are saying he did this. Honestly, I don't have any reason not to. Here's him sending a racist meme, which, first of all, white. Secondly, what's the joke? I don't understand the joke there. Like, I just don't even know what the joke would be. I don't get that. He also did this. Again, grown adult, for some reason drawing himself killing people. I don't get that, personally. I'm not even going into those because if I do, I'm going to bust out laughing. That will be for a different video where I make fun of him. Anyways, he has gore videos, and for some reason, video footage of another man's penis. This is very difficult to say without laughing, but this is disgusting. No person on earth needs gore videos in their files and their hard drives unless you're a police detective or whatever. Like, there's just no reason. I don't see any reason. I may read this in a different video, but basically, here is the synopsis of everything that was said here. My phone is ringing, so I'm going to go deal with that. But yeah, this is a disgusting individual on all counts and all fronts, and he is an adult. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Now, him being an adult or a child does not change anything, but it is definitely important that he is an adult for multiple different reasons. It also makes it more pathetic and disgusting that a grown adult is taking advantage of children and trying to frame himself as the victim while doing all of this, and also getting a bunch of likes and comments and views on everything he's doing. And finally, it sucks that someone who's clearly talented on multiple different fronts is a terrible human being. This keeps happening where very talented individuals just suck. Just really suck. This keeps happening. And I'm very thankful that I know a lot of very talented Baldi's Basics creators who aren't awful individuals, but it sucks when the awful individuals are actually talented. That's what really sucks. Well, no, what really sucks is that he did all of this, but you get my point. So, that is the expose on Mr. 64. I'm going to make a more lighthearted video about these topics because this guy is a clown who is a pathetic, disposable loser, and that video is meant to be kind of like a cool down because I genuinely cannot wrap my head around how all of this has happened to people I actually care about. Like, it doesn't change anything if I did or didn't know them before this happened, but still, again, sorry if I sound a little rambly. I just cannot believe this. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. This is still very strange and awful. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time if there is a next time. If not, thank you for coming, and goodbye.